And how hello, so today we are going to talk about retrogression and how to find out if you are going to get united with your partner, like the true love with whom you broke up. So we all know that Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck got married, and congratulations for the couple. But the thing is, after 20 years, they were reunited. So what is that thing which brings two lovers together? And that we will find out. Definitely there is a lot to talk about retrogression. This period was of retrogression, and I think right now Saturn is retrograde. Just a second. Yes, you see, Saturn was retrograde, and at the time of their marriage, also, if you go see 14th July, Saturn was retrograde and Moon was there. So, yes, I mean, you need to have a planet retrograde and to have that reconnection. And after this, we will see individually their charts, and also let's see, like for example, let's see so they met around the year 2001, right? So 2001, let's open Jennifer Lopez's chart. And Jennifer, okay, so this is her chart, and we should see her dasha. The most important thing is to check the dasha. So first of all, this is her chart, and definitely very powerful. Mercury Sun in the 10th house, fame, name, everything. Debilitated Saturn. So this is like shows like trouble in her married life. In her 7th house, we all know 7th house is of partnership and all that. This is second marriage, this is third marriage, this is fourth marriage, this is first marriage. Okay, so now we are going to see, and Mars is the karaka of husband. In, like, generally we take Mars as the karaka of husband. So Mars is in a sign of Scorpio, which is very unstable. So there will be lot of ups and downs in her relationship, and because of that she will get mentally affected, because why, you see, Moon is also there. And Moon, because Moon is the first planet which we see to check the mental health and everything. Moon and your Lagna Lord. So you see, the Moon connection with the Mars is very important here, and also Mars is the Lord of 7th house. So from Nadia and from Parashara, both side we know that because of the relationship, at one point her like she will feel low in her life, and we all know that when she broke up, when the marriage was called off, she felt terribly bad. And yeah, so let's see, first of all, let's see, she met him in 2001, when she was already I think she was married to somebody else. So do you want me to check from let's first do Vimshotri, and then we'll do Kal Chakra Dasha. So in her Venus Dasha, Ketu Dasha. So Ketu is the Lord of Scorpio, we all know that. And so this person, whoever she is going to meet, will be a special person. So Ketu, she was I think in the Ketu Dasha, like Ketu is in her Leo. I see Ketu Dasha, she may have done abortion as well. I can confirm from the chart, but I don't know. Obviously, I don't know her personally, but I do see there is chances that she aborted a child, and that is why she had to go through with all these such a big heartbreak, because you see fifth lord going in the sign of Virgo. It's a sign of enemies, destruction and all that, and it has the energy of sixth house. So definitely, and this is going in the 12th house of losses, so definitely there are chances that there was some kind of abortion happened here. And uh, and that is the main reason, like, she had to suffer this in the Ketu period, that she took that decision, and that's why she had to suffer the breakup, that is for sure. Because the Ketu, first thing, Ketu is rising, and Ketu is in the sign of Leo and aspecting fifth house, so something regarding the child which she has taken. Ketu is also your mistake, so some mistake which you have taken, which you have done regarding that area, which you will suffer later. So yeah, so now just let's see. She met him in 2000, Benifer through the 2001 2000. See, so in Ketu Dasha she met him, and they did a movie which flawed, but yeah. So this is the seventh house. Seventh house is very powerful. It has Rahu. So seventh house has the energy of Aquarius, which is your workplace, work surroundings. Saturn rules. So something related to work. The guy will be from her work. So she met him while first met on the set of Giggly, a rom-com that released in 2001, and the Lord is going in the Aries. So obviously the movie was flopped because Saturn is debilitated here, but it is going in a good house. So there was a connection there. They had a connection. That time, there she was already married to somebody else, so there are chances of cheating here. Rahu is there. Whenever Rahu comes in seventh house, associates with Venus, I have told you there is an obsession involved, and cheating is also involved. So at the time, JLo was still married to her second husband, dancer Chris Jude. Okay, so this was her husband, and it has the pada of A8. So there was some A8, natural Scorpio, something hidden, something fishy is happening here. So there was something fishy happening during that time period. She divorced him. So obviously divorces and any the disputes are seen by sixth house. Sixth house is aspected by Mercury, Sun. So some legal documents, some divorce, some that kind of process. This period definitely she had a divorce. So that might have happened in 2002, because only then Sun is active. So she divorced him. And see, yeah, so can you see the divorce finalized in 2003? So for divorce you need Sun, because government you need Mercury, legal affairs, sixth house. So of course sixth house is involved, because Saturn is the lord of sixth and seventh house. So it's like Ketu, definitely in the period of Ketu and Sun, she got divorced in, I think here they must have, in Sun Mercury they must have got the divorce. So Ketu Sun, if you see this Sun is looking at this house. So this event will happen. You understood what I'm trying to say. See, in the Ketu Dasha, in Sun Antardasha, 12th house is also the loss of relationship, because it is a natural Pisces. So this is active because you have two malefics there. Mercury is also debilitated and Sun is also debilitated. So any relationship in Ketu Dasha is anyways not very fruitful, but the connection will be very strong, because Ketu is the connection of soul. So though this was a very troublesome period for her marital life, for bedroom life, here you see Mercury Saturn here. So Mercury Saturn disrupting her sixth house, activating, because sixth house is also of enemies, divorce and fights. So she got divorced in Ketu Sun, probably 2003 period. I think Venus here, she must have got her divorce finalized. So I hope you understood about the divorce. So now she she reconnected with him. Ben makes a cameo. So yeah, so 2002, again, I think something hidden. Like, of course, when she was with that guy, this was also active, and because Mercury Sun is there, Sun is a natural lord of Leo. Some romantic things must have been happening without telling anybody else, and this got active, and this lord is with the Mars, which I told you, natural Karaka boyfriend or some like partner or man. So definitely some hidden romance was happening here in Ketu Sun Dasha. They started having their affair, and they also, she also divorced the husband. So now you see that JLo confirmed the happy news, and she was engaged in 2002 November. So around Saturn, I think November, she should have been engaged, because Saturn is the lord of her seventh house, and also the confirmation of the marriage, the the paperwork of the marriage is ninth house. So either in Saturn Dasha, because Saturn is in ninth house, so somewhere like that. But this Saturn is debilitated, so this will break. So, and so here she is flaunting. They star in another movie together. Okay, they were working. Ketu Saturn, because obviously there is Saturn involved. If we do Saturn here, Sun here, so we see Capricorn here. So Capricorn shows working with your partner. So definitely she was working with him, but this is debilitated here. So the result of working with him on a movie, because you have to go for promotions, you have to go for this, that, so much of attention you get, the result is going to be a heartbreak, because the lord of Aries is going in the fifth house. Moon is debilitated. When moon is debilitated, then you are going to feel a heartbreak, because a happy moon will not give you heartbreak. A sad moon, and also this is going eighth from itself, so it is going to be losses. So this movie flopped, and he felt a terrible mindset that because of his relationship, his movies are also getting flopped, and he felt also the main thing for the break of their relationship was media fame and unnecessary media coverage, that you can see by Sun, fame. So the intrusion, I don't know what is the word, the intrusion of media to their life, because 7th house is your relationship. So that made this person angry and felt very frustrated, because here it is going in the it was affecting his work, it was affecting, and this is 4th house is the house of the partner. So here they both were fighting, and he was feeling very uneasy because of that. So that's why the relationship broke up. Okay, that's why he broke up the relationship, and this happened. Okay, so I hope you understood. And by moon Mars, I think by moon Mars they broke up the relationship, I think January. Yeah, mostly in moon Mars. You have to see it's very simple. You have to see the connection. I didn't even look at the dasha, I was just seeing what is happening here, and I saw that moon is debilitated but it is with Mars. So you have to see, it is giving Vipareet Raj Yoga also, like it's a cancellation of the bad yoga. Its moon is debilitated, but it is with the Mars, which is in own sign. So this relationship will break, but eventually there are chances of getting back with this person. Okay, because you have to have two results. You have to see the result of moon also and Mars also, unless, because if moon is there, it is the reason that moon is there in a weak sign. So that weak moon has to give the reason, like a result. Sorry, not reason. So JLo moves on. After that, she moves on. After immediately Rahu comes in the Ketu. Like again, I think this period was very bad, especially if you make Mars. This was a very troublesome period for her, and she was emotionally, very low at this point of time. And during this point of time, you need to also see that the Libra, the natural marriage sign, is in the house of losses, aspected by debilitated Saturn from the 6th house. So so that is why she married in a dasha where Libra is anyways weak. So that is also not good thing. And Venus is 8th from its Mool Trikona, so that is also a period which is not very positive. And this is the 9th house, is the longevity of the relationship. So you again see it broke because of miscommunication, because Mercury is there, lot of media coverage, lot of a lot of name, fame and everything. So, and in the house we have Ketu here, 4th from partner. Ketu is disinterested in having any kind of conversation, and he wants to go away from the fame because it is now in the sign of Leo. So so that is what the arguments are about, or detachment is because of that. Now we will see the reconnection. Okay, so now her Ketu Dasha is over. Now she is in her Venus Dasha, which is going to be transformation of her life, and it is going to be good. Why? Because Venus is the Lagna Lord also, and it is 8th to itself. So there will be some kind of transformation going to happen in her life because of her relationship. And so you have to check how the whole, like in a short way, how this dasha will give result. So if we go in Venus, so now you have to check what is going to happen. So if something is going to happen about relationship, either her relationship will break or some very good event will happen about the relationship. So the thing is, when you take Venus in Lagna, there is a very high energy, volatile energy in the 7th house Mars Moon, that the man who broke her heart can come back here, and there can be marriage as well. So that is one thing. But when will that happen? That will happen either in the Mars Moon period, okay, or in the Mars Moon period, or in the Saturn period. Why? Because Saturn again will activate Mars. So these 3 planets we need for them to reunite. So let's see the dasha for that. So Venus, she was not with him. Sun, she was not with him. Moon, she was not with him, I think. But they must have started communicating, because Moon is here. In 2014, I think they emailed each other or something like that. Something I don't remember, but yes, there was some emailing each other thing. And he was going through a very bad period. He was, I think, going through the divorce or very low, and he was going through some alcohol addiction and all that thing. But she was with J Rod or something, A Rod or something. What is his name? I don't remember. But yeah, in this period, she broke up with him in 2020. Let's see, when did she broke up? they got together in Venus Saturn, that is for sure, but the couple divorced in 2018, right? But their problem started from 2014. That is, we all know, that is all over in the internet, when this period was very tough for him, and they divorced in 2018. But I see there her relationship with Jennifer started in 2021 in the Saturn. Okay, so this something new will new work will start, something new in a relationship may also start, because the 12th lord is going in the 7th house of relationship. So definitely it started, yes. And it was again, it was very hidden, of course, because of the media and everything. But then this was there, they met, and I think once they got together, it was very difficult for them to separate. So this was 2021, and this gave her marriage as well. And 2021, here in this period, Venus period, see, Venus, again I said, because of Venus there will be some kind of transformation in her life. So Venus has to be there. She married him in around Mercury or somewhere, like Venus, Saturn, Venus, they got married. So it is very Saturn, you need Venus here, because from Saturn there is a 7th lord is Venus. So this got connected here. So I hope you understood the Vimshotri Dasha to check the how to see a partner will come back. I hope you understood from the Dasha. That I'll just quickly go through again. See, in Venus Dasha, she will have somebody whom she dated earlier. Why? Because Mars in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio is a person whom you knew from earlier period. That person will come back. That's what is Scorpio. It's a very volatile energy. So the partner with whom she will settle is that person. And definitely moon is there, so that person will have kids. And it's this Mars is coming from the Libra, so definitely a broken marriage is also there. And so that's how you have to see. Now when you see immediately, when you see the chart first time, you cannot see Dasha and all that thing, because it will take time when you are giving a quick this thing. So you just have to see the Saturn. Saturn is aspected by retrograde Rahu. Second thing is Rahu in the 5th house. Always I have seen Rahu or Ketu, or in first 7 excess, I have seen they tend to come back. You are always there is this on-off relationship, and in a lot many cases I've seen that exes do come back in such situations. And also, of course, Mars in the Scorpio, that is also there. Old lover will come back. So the same thing you have to see in D9. D9 you have Rahu Ketu in the, she has Lagna, she has Vargotam Lagna. So first lord is going into the Mars, and it has the energy of 11. So definitely this Ketu is aspecting 7th house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this Rahu is aspecting 7th lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the 5th aspect. So here also it is confirmed that there are chances that X will come back in her life. And here also you can cross check Venus Saturn will bring that person or not. So Venus Saturn, okay, some here you have the energy of Rahu, which is again previous some old fellow, some previous person whom you have dated will come back. So that kind of energy is here. And it is going into the 5th house of 5th from here again, love house of the partner. So that partner will come, make a move first. If it was here, you would make a move first, but it is here. So again, the Lagna is carrying the A8 energy, which is Scorpio energy, which is somebody from the past life, and this Saturn is aspecting your Mars, which is in Libra. So all these things you have to see, you have to understand, and that's how it works. Quickly, I am going to finish this soon. Like, let me just confirm this in the Kal Chakra as well. I mean, that's how you learn. See, first is so this was she met and broke up with him in Scorpio. So Scorpio gave her a relationship, I think. Scorpio. So yeah. So this is again, it's a no-brainer. Mars in the head, something related to the relationship, because Mars is looking at the seventh house. Like, there's a connection between first house and seventh house, which is natural relationship connection. So Venus is here, Mars is here. So this period will give her a relationship, and she broke up with him in the Aquarius and Pisces. I think Aquarius. So Aquarius is again Rahu. From Rahu here, whenever we know that whenever Ketu comes in the 7th house, there is a lot of distraction in the relationship, detachment in the relationship. You tend to break the relationship, and that's how what is happening. Ketu has already made this area very weak, and the Lord is going into the 6th house, so breakup because of again the media personality and the reporters and everything. And here, this is the house area, here also things are not very good. These things are volatile, they are fighting with each other because of this, because 6th Lord is going into the 10th house, fighting for unnecessary fame and name and everything what is happening. So that's happened here. Now reconciliation, you have to see Libra, she's going through this period. So Libra is here. So again, when we saw from the Venus Dasha also, this period will give her some kind of transformation because of the relationship, because of her personality, because of her money, because of her her personality or her relationship, both you can say. But which period is this which will give her the relationship? Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Here this is jumping here, from Scorpio it is jumping to Pisces. So some big event going to happen. I think during that period she started dating somebody, that A-Rod or something. But during the same period, as I said, there was a Ben Affleck was going through divorce process, and I think she must have felt happy about that. And then I see 12-11 Capricorn, Sagittarius. So here again, as I said, there is a jump from Capricorn, like it's going backwards. So there is some different thing. She started dating. So Sagittarius is here, because Sagittarius is very important, because from Scorpio it is like from Capricorn it is going backwards. So some important thing will happen here. So that's why I thought that to go directly to that period, because whenever you see some different dasha, you have to check that dasha, because some weird thing is going to happen in that dasha. So here it was Sagittarius, so I went to Sagittarius, and yes, this period she did reconcile with him. And Sagittarius, so here if you make Sagittarius, Lagna Lord is going into the 4th house of partner's house. So this is making connection, this is making, but again in Sagittarius there is a 2 years, 3 years periods time. Which one is perfect? You can see, you can check. I think Libra gives relationship, that is a natural Libra, but it is not happening there. But some important event will happen during that period. I think he broke up with Amanda, that woman. So that thing happened, and after that I think they started emailing and all that. And in Sagittarius again, why I'm saying Sagittarius is very good is because here this is you, first lord, it is you, and then it is 7th lord is your partner. So they both are making connection. How? because seventh lord is going into the the Lagna Lord is going into the house of partner, so that is how it is making connection, and this is going here into the partner's second house, which is his area. So that's how you see, 12th house is bedroom, pleasure, and all that thing is happening, and so that's how you see the connection, and I hope you like the video. Next, I hope you like the video, and as I said, you just have to check the connection of Rahu and Ketu and retrograde planets, and during this time, as I said, when they got married, it was a retrograde period. For that, you can just see Scorpio, because of course it is Mars, and Sagittarius. Yes, Sagittarius is the one which is giving her relationship actually. So here they took the decision of getting married, but Scorpio also you have to check this layer also. So you have to see here. This actually Scorpio is giving them a very good probability of getting into relationship, because here the first lord and seventh lord are connecting with each other, and there's some kind of connection and attraction for each other. And Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is a dharma, is a sanction of of government, of the law, of the god, that okay, now you are husband and wife. So the moment this came, they got married, and so that's how you have to see if your ex would come back in your life or not. You have to just check the retrogression. You have to see the period of retrogression. That is very important. I hope you like the video. Thank you. Take care. Bye.